Now, some of you may or may not remember when your boy Sin dropped a video on Jason when he went to New York, something to me, I will stab you, tell them to New York. And you're probably like, oh my God, Jason went to Manhattan. What could possibly be crazier than him going to New York City? Well, I'll tell you what's crazier. Jason Voorhees going to space. Yeah, that's right. I know a lot of you are like, oh my God, Sin, why are you making a video on this trash movie? And this movie is very bad, I'll be honest, but it's very entertaining. So strap in. Make sure you put your seatbelt on because we're going to space today. This video is sponsored by Elon Musk. This is Jason X. Dun, 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 dun. Location, Crystal Lake Research Facility. Subject, Jason Voorhees. Yo, why is his hair nappy like that? Somebody comb him. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is not my Jason Voorhees. Who is this dude under this mask? Yo, Sean, what are you looking at right now, Sean? Keep staring at me, motherfucker. You think you got a problem with me, Sean? Matter of fact, Sean, I'm gonna take care of this right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you really got me fucked up, Sean. Why don't you stare at this for a little while, you ugly motherfucker? Yo, who the hell are these people? You know, anytime you see some sort of bigwig in a suit and he's next to some guy with a bunch of badges on his chest in the military, they're up to no good. Hey, get out my face, bitch. What are you guys doing? What am I doing? I'm about to go take Jason, take him to my research facility, and we gonna research his cellular regeneration. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker just regenerate. I done seen him get hit by a lightning bolt. Like he got in a fight with Zeus, and he lived it. Next thing you know, he gonna get in a fight with Kratos. Well, he did that one time in Mortal Kombat. What? So they go in there to go take Jason and to transport him to this other facility. But the problem is, they don't have enough manpower. See that guy that put the blanket on Jason? Well, Jason was strong enough to break the chains and then put him there instead. Oh my God, did he just throw a spear through this guy's torso? I don't know why this guy with the military uniform thought that a shotgun was gonna be good for Jason Voorhees. I done seen him get hit by lightning bolts, get hit by a car, drown, get his head blown off. One time I seen him fight Godzilla. Okay, maybe not Godzilla, but I'm just saying you could see Jason fight Godzilla in the comic. You probably didn't even bat an eye at me when I said it. That's how ridiculous he is. Now at this point, the woman realizes that her only chance at stopping Jason is to cryogenically freeze him. And how is she gonna possibly get this big brute into a cryogenic chamber with shotgun bullets? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had no idea that a shotgun could even do enough damage to this man to possibly even put him in a situation where he would fall into a cryogenic chamber. But our main character Rowan did it with buckshots, but that's besides the point. Anyways, fast forward to 2025. Yep, that's right. This video is made in 2025 and the future for them is also 2025. I just wanted to show you guys just how they thought we were going to progress with technology, because not only are they just traveling at light speed 24 years later than this movie came out, but they're also doing things like getting their arm cut off and getting it regenerated. Anyways, they find Rowan and Jason Voorhees and they decide to take them to the ship. I guess that their whole job is to go collect artifacts from ancient times to make money because their captain's a broke bitch, but that's besides the point. Now there's multiple things that I want to talk about this ship. Number one, this whole ship does the exact thing that Jason hates the most, which is unprotected sex, bro. This man, Jason, hates people humping, and that's all they're doing on this ship. Like if someone told me this was a really, really bad parody porno, I'd believe it 100%, bro. Because literally all they do on this ship is play with space ants and hump. Speaking of space ants, what the fuck, what is this? So these little tiny ants are coming together to pretty much fix Rowan's body. She's messed up because Jason did that to her ass before she ended up getting frozen, but they fix her and they bring her back to life, which I know the captain's happy about because look at him, you know that he horny. Type of dude that never talk to women unless he has a power dynamic. Oh my God, why she slap him like that? Did you get him? Where is he? Tell me you got him. Man, ain't nobody here, man. You safe. Man, we contained you. Your body was in stasis. How long was I in stasis? This is 2025, so. Wait a minute, 2025? Don't you mean 2455? It's been 400 years. Well, yeah, but that would have meant that Sin dumbass thought that it was 2025 earlier, and he made that whole thing about how they thought we was gonna be more advanced in 20 years. But it's really been 400 years. Yeah, but Sin's an idiot. Okay, touche, Sin is dumb. Okay, so what? I messed up and misheard them when I watched the movie, and I thought it was 2025, but it was 2455. Okay, sue me, all right? God. But anyways, it makes much more sense because that would have been crazy if they thought that all of this was gonna happen in 20 years. Now, basically, basically, this professor is using his kids to go excavate these artifacts so he can sell them because he's poor. And he finds out from one of the buyers that Jason Voorhees is somebody that's worth a fortune because back in the day, he used to murder people. Famous serial killer 400 years later. Oh my God, why does he look like this? I mean, I know why he looks like that because he's fucking hideous, but that's besides the point. Shorty said poor baby when she took his mask off. All right, my fault. Every time I say mask off or mask on, I think of Future. But you know bro ugly because she felt bad for him when she took the mask off. I don't feel bad for him because he's a sociopathic serial killer, but you know, whatever. What do I know? Now, why is bro in here trying to put fake titties on a cyborg? Bro, get him some pussy. See what I'm saying though? Look, he's with a cyborg trying to hump. These two humping. The professor and the shorty, they in there humping. Well, they're not really humping. She's more like squeezing his nipples with a clamp, but still. And while all of this is happening, guess who's getting murdered? Yep, that's right. Oh my God, Jason, why are you putting her head in that? Like, oh, he froze her shit in and slammed it on the counter. Yo, this man Jason is moving real wacky. Okay, and he got a new machete. Okay, I see you. It's not really a machete, but still, it's like a technologically advanced weapon. I know that shit, Shark. Now, the shorty Rowan is in there going through it, dealing with what is, I guess, the remainder of her life. And she got told that Earth 1 is uninhabitable because the soil and the ocean won't sustain life. Wow, it's got to be something great to wake up to. You wake up 400 years later, realize that your Earth that you grew up on and that you knew is no longer there. And you're on your way to, I guess, what is Earth 2? What is Earth 2? Anyway, she's explaining to him about Jason Voorhees and how at the end of the day, they had him contained, but it came down to money. And that's how he ended up escaping. Now, obviously, the professor knows a lot about Jason Voorhees from his buyer, but he can't let her know that because there's no way they're going to let him sell this nigga like he's some sort of artifact. Now they're having a conversation, or more like a meeting, about Jason Voorhees, and Shorty is trying to explain to them that he is a serial killer that is unstoppable. They talking about they got him contained and he's dead. No, he's not. He doesn't die. So they go check on him just to see if maybe, just maybe, she's telling the truth. And she is. Now the whole ship is on lockdown and soldiers are going to try to decapitate this guy. This man Jason's already starting his murdering spree though. So we walk in there. You remember the guy that got his arm cut off, but then he got to put back together with these stupid ass nanobites, aka space ants? Yeah, well, he's in here with another soldier and they're going through an alien simulation, you know, killing aliens, attacking them with weapons. And this dude Jason pops up in the simulation and they think that he's in it until he literally murders them. Oh my God, why did he pick him up like this is a WWE match? Yo, who the fuck is this bald guy? Is that Goldberg? Doesn't really matter. He kills both of them very easily, I might add. So at this point, the soldiers feel like they gotta band together to stop this nigga. And I understand because he needs to be stopped. Me personally, I would never combat anybody, and I mean anyone that's built like him. I mean 6'5", about probably 350. All right, he's not that big, but you know what I'm saying. So they getting their shit together. They looking for him, bro. And the engineer's in there, you know, working on engineer thing. Yo, hold up. Is that man Jason in his reflection? So Jason's about to attack him, bro, but the soldiers popped up at the right time and they start lighting his ass up. Man, get down, cuz. Oh my God, what the fuck? Nice style. All right, my fault. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Why did they light him up like that? Bro, they hit him with straight space bullets, bro. Those was not FNs. Those was laser beams. If this nigga was something that got pack-a-punched. Now, at this point, obviously, they think that they got him, but it's Jason Voorhees, so he's done dipped off. Bro, in the shadows, and he's ready to lurk and smoke anybody at a moment's notice. But obviously, he doesn't want to get jumped by these guys, so he starts taking them down one by one. Oh, broke this guy's neck. Oh my God, that's one kill count. Hey man, is you topside, cuz? You see anything? Negative, boss. I don't see anything yet. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. He's up here with me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This dude kind of started putting hands on this nigga Jason. Like, look at the combos he was hitting him with. It didn't really matter because one uppercut and now he's tilt-a-whirl on this corkscrew. But that's besides the point. He did his best and he really did put the mitts on him for like 2.5 seconds. Yo, this bald black guy looking like Billy Blanks right now, by the way. Like he got a Tybo tape coming out. All right, man, you go that way. I'll go this way. What you think, this rush hour, cuz? Shut your ass up. Oh my God, we found Condor, sir. It's on a corkscrew right now. Oh, they turned my boy to a tilt-a-whirl, cuz? Sarge, this one's dead too. Man, ain't nobody worried about them being dead, man. You just need to survive, cuz. Especially you. with your fine light skin ass? Well, that didn't last too long. Called her fine, and then her neck got sliced. Jesus Christ. She talking through the wire like Kanye West. Through the wire. Oh my God. Now Jason walks up to this next soldier, and I ain't gonna lie, he started lighting his ass up to the point where he fell onto a spike. Damn, he's still shooting his ass. Hey, Sarge, we got him. I got you. Don't worry about it. He's not going anywhere. I got him on a spike right now. Famous last words. Yo, did Jason just cut this dude in half? Yo, Jason got this dude looking like one of the magic tricks where the body gets sawed in half. Yo, look at him crawling with just a torso. And he did not have to put Shorty up on his spike like that. Bitch looked like she got caught in a crane game. Now at this point, the soldier is the only one left. But Jason ends up stabbing him in his ribs, and bro was like, man, that little stab in the rib ain't gonna take me out, cuz. I'm strong as hell, cuz. Oh man, you did not have to stab me twice, cuz. Cause that one definitely gonna take my dumb ass out. Now at this point, everybody's dead, and they realize that they're gonna have to get some of these soldiers at this base to help them. There's a whole military force there. Unfortunately, Jason killed the pilots, so they didn't land correctly. Not only that, they crashed into the space base. Yo, space base. Yo, all right, my fault. And it exploded. Oh my God. Captain talking about, it's okay, don't worry about it. We'll just turn back. Turn back what? Nigga, you gonna have to turn back time after this one. Now the captain is in there tweaking, bro. They're pretty far away from where they need to go, but they're in a high traffic place, so he feels like another ship is definitely gonna find them. But Jason is not trying to hear that, bro. Bro got the banging on the door. The problem with Jason is he's an idiot, but he's gonna find a way to get to people. And that's exactly what happens. Bro left the door and 3, 2, 1. I don't think he's out there. Why don't you stick your head out there and peek? And as soon as Shorty got to the door, this man Jason come busting in like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin. But the cyborg is mad calm right now, by the way. She don't even care. Why didn't the captain run though? I have no idea why. What did he think? Jason was going to give him a high five and everything was going to be okay? Man, what the fuck? Oh my God. Yo, guys, please help me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you just want your machete back? Man, be careful with that. It's rusty. You gonna need a tetanus shot or something. I'm fucking get gangrene. Hey guys, don't worry about it. He just wanted his machete back. Now at this point, freaky ass dude is with a cyborg and she's telling him they only have a 12% chance of living, which kind of sucks, but I mean, what do you expect when you're going against Jason Voorhees and he's in space? Anyways, he's got his old machete back, so bro is not playing with him at this point. But why did this freaky ass dude start making out with his cyborg? Bro, it's not the time to have, would you consider this e-sex? Like he's having sex with the mainframe right now. All right, my fault. Anyways, he's got an idea with a cyborg that doesn't involve just humping it, which I mean is pretty much, you know, 90% of his idea, but whatever. He's going to turn his cyborg into a giant killing machine, one that can combat Jason Voorhees, who's also in space. I know I keep saying that, but it's pretty relevant. Anyways, you know the black soldier that got stabbed in his ribs twice? He survived. Insane work, by the way. He's alive enough that those space ants could probably heal him. Now there's a second shuttle that is basically for escape maneuvers, and basically what they're trying to do is to get on this shuttle and get the hell out of there, leaving Jason on this ship to just wander around and eventually die when runs out of oxygen. But Jason ain't trying to hear that, bro. He done pulled up on the engineer with the professor's head on his machete. Bro, why did Jason just push this dude's head into that and electrocute him? Bro is moving Aki right now. I ain't seen no electric like that since Static Shock. You know that dude's name is Static? It's not even Static Shock. Why did they name the cartoon that? Anyways, that shuttle that they wanted, because all of this happened and they weren't able to do everything the way that they needed to, it crashed. And it also did damage to the hull, which is going to become very relevant soon. Foreshadowing. Anyways, don't worry though, because here comes the almighty killing cyborg machine. It's moving like Shorty from the Matrix right now, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, did he just throw the machete into her sternum? Oh yeah, he fell for that shit. Shorty is not dead. Oh my God, lit his ass up. Bro, she's not only shooting the F out of him, she's also hitting him with combos right now with the akimbo pistols. Oh my God, Shorty just hit 14 flips into a front kick. Damn. Oh shit, the soldier just jumped in. Now Shorty get to lighten him up. First she shot his arm off, then she pulled out some big shit, shot his leg off, and bro fell down. Now unfortunately, he just happened to fall onto the bed where these stupid nanobots be healing people. But you're probably like, oh, you know, it's not that bad, don't worry about it. But it is that bad. Even though she shot his arm off, his leg off, part of his head, part of his torso, none of that matters, because as soon as these space ants get to working, they're gonna turn Jason into something very, very terrifying. Imagine Jason Voorhees, right? But instead of regular Jason Voorhees, it's Jason Voorhees with cybernetic body parts. They about to get this nigga a metal alloy hockey mask. You know it's about to be trouble. Now at this point, the hull is beyond repair, and because of that, they're in trouble. Now there is another ship that they're talking to, and basically they're gonna come try to save them, but they aren't gonna be able to get there in time. So they come up with an idea to divert power and basically make it so they can survive just long enough to escape into this other ship. The problem with that plan is that, like like I said earlier, Jason is being reborn into something monstrous. That's not a word, but please don't judge me. Oh my God, just look at his head. Shit is just missing. I mean, he already had a brain the size of a penny, but that's besides the point. They did not have to violate him like that. I mean, they kind of did, but that's besides the point. Yo, these little like space ants make my skin itch when they get to crawling on them like that. Anyways, now that they diverted power and they put these explosives down, they're going to destroy part of the hall so that way they can be able to survive. And the issue is that this man Jason popped up with cybernetic body part. I know I just said that earlier, but I just wanted to repeat it. Anyways, these gun bullets from this cyborg are not helping. So she like, all right, let me get to fighting him. So then she walked up to him and this dude looking like Jax from Mortal Kombat right now. And he punches her head clean off her shoulders. This is not the first time we've seen him do that. We've seen him do it in Manhattan too. Knock the boxer's head clean off. He just did it again. But don't worry though, the black guy that is gonna save the day inevitably because he's a black guy and that's what they do in movies, ends up blowing the hall up with Jason in it. Okay, I see you, black dude, random guy that I don't know his name, risking your life for the greater good. Now Tiamat shows up and he basically is there to get emergency docking for them so they can go on his ship and get away. But Jason is not giving up that easy and he punches a hole through the wall. Now, obviously he's in dead space, so it's trying to fucking vortex everybody to the hole, including this shorty right here who clearly isn't gonna make it. I don't even know why she's holding on like that. They're trying to grab her, but I mean, come on, you're not that strong. I feel bad for her, kind of. And I say kind of because I mean, all these people do on this ship is hump all day, so I don't really feel that bad, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, she ends up not making it and gets sucked through the hole. You can see that because there's guts all over him. Yo, this dude Jason is so strong, bro. He is walking through a vacuum of space right now. Bro, Jason Voorhees' feat's gotta be insane. I'm just saying. Someone put him on a power scaling wiki. I'm just saying. Now, basically, all they can do at this point is run, close some hatches, and try to buy some time so they can dock on this new ship and leave Jason behind. Now, the problem with docking is that they're gonna have to go to the control panel outside and basically change the power so they can get there. They're diverting the main power supply. I think earlier when I said that they were diverting power and exploding that part of the hall, when I said divert power, I think I was referring to this part. I know my brain is all around in this movie, but it's only because I have ADHD and I'm on little sleep right now. Don't judge me. Yo, hold on. Why is he plugging power cords into her head like that? What the fuck is it? This bitch controlling the ship? Yo, you know Jason with this new fit, he kind of looks like that one guy, Lord Zed from Power Rangers. Anyways, while they're doing all of this, they basically have decided to make some sort of simulation to keep this man Jason busy. It's like a simulation at Camp Crystal Lake, except they're putting two things there that he hates. One, women, and two, women that are gonna hump each other. Hey, you want a beer? You want to smoke some pot? Or have premarital sex? We love premarital sex. Now, all you see is this man Jason out there taking these women and beating them with each other in sleeping bags. Look at this dude, bro. He's different. Oh my God. Give a new definition to hitting the sack. Hey, yo, that was crazy. Now, they finally diverted enough power to dock into this other ship. The problem is the hull isn't going to hold up any longer. And this man Jason is on his way. Now, they end up getting to the other part of the ship, but Jason is coming in. He's coming in hot. Hey, yo, why does Shorty run back to get the head of the cyborg? Nobody cares about this damn cyborg. He can just make a new one. Now, right before Jason is about to get to him, that black soldier from earlier, he closes the door. Now, it's just him and Jason. Now, they collide and this shit blows up. But this man Jason is still not finished. Bro, flying to their ass. Don't worry, though. The black soldier stopped him. And they go crashing towards Earth 2. The problem is, though, now Jason's on Earth 2. Motherfucker done crash landed like the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. They at Camp Crystal Lake talking about, oh, hey, look, it's a star. That is not no star. That is something that is going to murder all of civilization. Hopefully you can keep him contained to like Camp Crystal Lake though, instead of, you know, all over the world, but who knows where he's going to land. Motherfucker could have landed in Nigeria for all I know. He might be in a deep part of Africa right now, killing tribesmen. And the movie ends with Jason's mask falling into the water yet again.